As again from below, and the great heavy stock, came a groan from the plain little turtle named Mark. Your Majesty, please. I don't like to...
Has the thought ever came to provision of the end, the near times, of our future? The thought has haunted me. Would we be able to survive? Would we be able to function? Well, I have done research of how, when, and where. Hello, my name is Dr. Mike Hawk. I am from Washington, Nebraska, and I am a firm believer of the dynamics that show the apocalypse is just around the corner. Now, don't fear, my brethren. Although the world is at a crossroad to incinerate into a vast number of subparticles, there is a solution. If you hit the CO2 counterbalance just at the right measure, you might be able to sustain oneself. Let us crave into a step-by-step process of theatrical theory you will need to know.
Why, greetings, my fellow comrades. Thank you for tuning in. I am Dr. Mike Hawk. On today's special, we will be discussing a very important topic, the end times. That is correct, the apocalypse. I'm going to inform you fellows on 3 important details. Number 1, what has caused the end times? Number 2, when you should expect this turbulence. And lastly, and most importantly, number 3, how you can survive the apocalypse. Now, I know you may be pondering the thought, Dr. Hawk, how do you know all this? What qualifications do you possess to inform thou? Well, simple really. I have been working on extensive research for roughly 3.69 years with the help of my bachelor's degree in the art history. I actually studied at Harvard for 2 weeks, and it was only cut short when it came to the realization that my intelligence exceeded that of the professors. But enough about me. So let us begin at the top. The apocalypse is an astrological occurrence that proceeds only one time ever. This is a result of the communication from Mars to the core of the Earth, as well as the center of gravity that is provided by photosynthesis. You see, when the communication lacks, the core cools down, which eventually causes the gravity to combust. This is almost a direct correlation to the Aztecs' finding during the 2012 fiasco. What should you expect, you ask? Simple. Flames, fire, hot, steaming, heat, blistering, scorching, roasting, searing, flaming, canines barking, old men crying, and young birds watching. Now, don't be discouraged. This brings me to our when. While of course the end is near, you do have some time, and if done precisely and genuinely and cinematically, like me, you can survive this. My calculations show that November 31st, 2026, at exactly 3:07.69 Pacific, not Eastern time, in the morning, the core will cause the gravity to shift 10 degrees to the left, causing the core to implode, bursting into hot, steaming, fiery, boiling flames. So, coming from a professional, I would most definitely advise pulling an all-nighter that night. And now for the information you've all been waiting for: how to survive the apocalypse. Now, this is very important. There are 3 methods to becoming a successful apocalypse survivor. The first method: sprint in the diverse direction that the Earth axis rotates at the speed of light. This will increase the executive function in the upper left cortex hemisphere. By doing this, your body conforms itself into a state of object permanence, which activates the cerebellum and transforms you into a higher being, one that can overcome many obstacles, such as the apocalypse. The second: drink your electrolytes. As Shakespeare once said, one that continues on his journey with the lack of nutritional electrolytes will face the trials and tribulations of one's own demise. And third, and quite possibly the most successful method, a combination of earthquake and fire drill techniques that were taught in grade school: stop, drop, and roll, directly followed by hiding under the nearest desk. This will only prove successful if you have a desk within 7.5 feet of your nearest telephone. This is because the wiring fuses with the steel on the desk in order to activate the barrier that will protect you from the light pollution. Now, I know as an average, slightly intelligent being, this must be a little confusing for you. So I conclude, I will now show you an authentic video footage of these methods to better prepare yourself. And if you need my exact followings down to the very last syllable, then I will see you at the finish line.
Run at the speed of light to reach maximum velocity.
Yes, sir!
Stop for electrolytes. Sensational. Stop. Drop. Oh, roll.
My focus is on you.
Oh, no.
Somebody save my
Enough tomfoolery. Now to find the nearest desk and telephone.
Oh, look right here.
No room for you. No room for you. Brace yourself. Can you feel it? I can feel it coming. I can feel it.
Call the army, call the military, call GTA 5, call...
And that's all, folks. Just 3 simple steps, and you might survive. But for now, may the heavens be with you.
Oh, fuck, thanks.
Now you stay down.
St. Clair.
My cock in the flesh, I see.
How do you do?
Very well, and yourself, sir?
I'm actually fine.
Oh, it's great to hear. What did you want to discuss this fine afternoon?
I'm with a reporter from Hawk News,
I see.
and we're here to discuss our experiments that we did.
Experiments,
Not those experiments.
Oh, I see.
The other ones.
I see.
We're here to talk about apocalyptic. Yes.
The good old college days, I see.
Yes.
All right. So Bernard, the first question would be, why do you think the apocalypse is near?
Oh, sir, I remember this one in college. So, it's all about the quantum theorem. You see, when you take 2 and you square root it, you get 4. And then when you square root 4, you get 8. And it keeps on doubling and doubling until the entire population has just come to an outlivization. You see, sir?
I love it.
Oh,
You deserve your art major.
oh thank you, sir. Thank you.
Aw. Anyways, I would like to capitalize on that.
Oh, sir.
Sometimes the quantum theory isn't always what people think it to be. Some people confuse it with the periodic table.
I see.
And when those neurons kick in, it's a whole different game.
All right. Moving on. So, Mr. Sinclair, what do you think about the survival rates? Will people survive?
Oh, the survival rate. Oh my god. It would reach an all-time low with the population, you know? Just the amount of quantum theorem in the air. The fact that people still think that they would be able to survive in an apocalypse with the quantum theorem, with everything doubling here and there. It is simply, it is not possible. Right, my cock?
I'm afraid I would have to disagree with you on that one.
Sir.
Remember when I worked at the convenience store
Yes.
and the old clerk? He would talk to me. And my findings and his findings proved that we could survive this.
Sir, I understand, but this was the old college days, sir. The chances of survival have reached an all-time low. Sir, if you take stuff...
Do you have no conviction, no power?
Please.
You can't rely on just science. You have to have the will and hope
Sir,
to want
but
to
the quantum
survive.
theorem, with everything I stated before,
Enough.
with the doubling of
Enough.
the periodic table...
Stop it now.
I wanted to discuss... the
Please stop.
Sir, you're getting on my nerves.
It's okay. It's okay. We have one last question. So, easy question. Bernard, when do you think the apocalypse is going to happen? What is the date that you...
Based off his last response, I doubt it'll be right.
Sir, we discussed this. It'll happen on December 16th. Isn't that right, good sir?
Have you not found nothing?
Sir.
November 31st was the set date.
Sir, we discussed on December 16th, at the end of the month. Makes sense. It all evolves around the time limit that we have. 24 hours is just not enough. That's
I
why-
see that those 2 years of community college served you well.
Oh,
Yeah.
indeed they did, sir.
I bet they did.
Oh, okay.
That's why you couldn't go to a straight 4 year.
Ah, I
Mhm.
see.
Yes.
And where did you go?
I actually went to Harvard.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Fucking wanker. That is what you are.
Yes,
You know that?
using terms
Okay.
of little people.
Oh, I see.
Little
But
people.
you weren't very solid to yourself. Now are you, huh?
You promised to take that to the grave.
Oh, I did. And I took it back. Want to know why? Because you are getting on my nerves now. I'm gonna have to ask you to exit my office.
Office? You don't even deserve this office. You look like a fucking Q-tip.
Oh, I look
With
like
that
you,
stupid
huh?
hair and those big ears.
Oh, well, you look like a fucking female.
Well, this is why she chose me over you.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
Well,
Bring him there. Bring it, son.
Fucking wanker. That's why none of those experiments worked in fucking high school, you motherfucking piece of shit. It's
All this time, I thought you'd gotten rid of it. I
it's,
didn't.
it's always here. A reminder of you,
Thank you, Bernard.
Mike Hawk.
Like good old
Like
times. I would say myself.
Oh, very strong grip.
I know. I tried.
Oh.
You know how to bang the
Oh,
head.
I've banged many heads.
No, I know that face. I know that face. He used to do that in college all the time.
I did. Thank you very much. Well, shall I see you to the door, sir?
Well, of course. Why, thank you. Mighty fine.
Oh, my good sir. What have you forgotten?
My electrolytes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on the street of Paris, and we are going to be discussing with people what they think of the apocalypse. Let's go. You, sir.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
I don't want your change. I want to know what you think of the apocalypse.
Oh my god, they are my favorite band! Stunned! Love
What is this band you're talking about?
the apocalypse, the apocalyptics.
The apocalypse.
That-
No, I mean the end times, the end of the world. What is your opinion on the end of the world?
Oh, that's probably their best song. Probably best song. Love. The end of the world.
I don't think he understands the question.
Define question.
Question. A question of somewhat curiosity of what I'm trying to find out.
What are you trying to find out?
The end times, the end of the world.
Give an example.
Imagine everything you know in love just came to an end.
Gotcha. What's the scenario?
Flames boiling, dogs barking,
Yeah.
old men crying.
And what was your question?
When do you think, and how do you think, and how would you feel if the world ended?
Well, realistically, I wouldn't feel nothing because I'll be dead too. But if we're talking about mindset, I would be really devastated, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm being emotional.
No, it's okay. I don't have a tissue.
It's okay. It's just, it's very personal to me because I had the world end before.
Oh.
It's very, I'm sorry.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah, you know the dinosaurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was a dinosaur before, as our, we all were dinosaurs before. And when the world ended, I'm sorry. This pterodactyl, like, she was my cousin. It just sucks. And if it happens again, I don't know what I would do. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Magnificent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next person. You, sir, come here now. Another question. Do you think that your body is physically prepared for this apocalyptic occurrence?
Physically prepared, bro?
Yes.
We got swirls of gold size as a prize right here.
Oh my.
Watch this, bro. Check this.
Oh my, do you see this?
I think that was 5 right there, bro.
I think he's ready. Oh my god.
You filming this?
Yes, it's for our mockumentary.
Right here. My name's Jake. Am I supposed to say something else?
No. Thank you for your time.
Right there, sir.
Strong grip. Next person. Oh, you sir. You sir.
Hey,
sorry. Forgive me. I'm excited. Sorry.
Why you pulling up on me like that? You know, I'm from New York. I'm in New York. You can't be pulling up on me like that.
New Yorkers. Oh, I'm sorry. I just have a quick question for you.
Oh, yeah. Hold the phone. I'm over here reading this newspaper right here, talking about the end is nigh. What is this all about? I can't really read that good. I got a 3rd grade reading level, but I know
okay.
when I know the end's coming.
It's okay. The end is definitely coming. And I have one question for you.
Okay, what's the question, sir?
Are you prepared? What are you going to do
Prepared?
about it? Yes.
I'm a New Yorker. New Yorkers always prepared. Yeah, we always prepared. You seen the movies, the Marvel movies? We always prepared.
What does that mean though? What do you mean you're prepared?
What do you mean? You gotta be from New York. It's a New York thing.
I've
It's a
never
New
been-
York thing, bro.
I've never been to New York.
Well, I don't know, bro. You walking around with a stick in your hand. You do that
It's
in New
my
York.
microphone, sir.
Oh, that's your microphone?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You got any other questions for me?
I just want to know, what is your opinion? What do you think is going to happen? Are you capable of surviving?
I'm capable of surviving. I survived a lot worse things than that. Over in New York, I had Spider-Man throw my car through a apartment building, bro. I bounced back from that.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Any other questions before because you kind of freaking me out right now, to be honest.
I'm so sorry.
You kind of pulled up on me. I'm a little scared.
I'm sorry.
I'm a little scared.
Can you say hello to Spider-Man for me?
No, we ain't cool like that no more.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Jiminy Crickets. Hello, my fellow comrades. I have found myself 3 captives, I mean volunteers, for my 3 steps on what to do. Are you ready? Let's go. Step 1, drink your electrolytes.
What the hell am I?
We do this. Jared, what is that?
My replenize.
I specifically said Gatorade?
That wasn't explained.
What the fuck, Jared? Okay.
Your electrolytes.
Not on cue. Step 2, run it through Earth axis. Number 2, run. Come on, go, you don't want to get left behind. Come on. Trey, what you doing? I've lost all hope here.
Electrolytes.
The third and most final step, stop, drop, and roll. Go. Come on. Roll. Under the desk. Yes. Under the fucking desk. Oh my fucking god! Okay. There's no telephone. Do you see a telephone near? They didn't listen. No, not the slightest. I'm done. I'm fucking finished here. Oh my god. Excuse me, Jay.
Oh heavens, this drink, this red concoction, it's quite magnificent. The electrolytes, it just caresses your taste buds in the most bizarre way. Just splendid. To be or not to be, absolutely bussin'.